So I'm recording this from bed. I've never done this, but I think it's needed, and I feel like it would help me out a lot. I suffer every day with many disorders, and a lot of them are something that could have been avoided and started at a very young age. I didn't have parents who understood or wanted to understand what was happening or going on with me. And now I am 20 years old, and I suffer not only with mental disorders, but eating disorders. I was suffering with addiction for the longest. I deal with these things on a daily basis. I'm learning how to cope with them, and I'm learning my diagnosis. And a question a lot of people ask me is, how do you feel? How did you react when you were told, or when you were given, that's better, when you were given a diagnosis? I felt afraid and relieved and angry. I didn't know what to think or how to feel. All I knew was I hated everything, because it can't be cured and it can't be fixed. It can only be coped with. You might ask, what are they? As a kid, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I was very, very young. On top of ADHD, OCD, every disorder you could think of, they medicated me for, because my mom didn't know how to handle my lashing out, and she didn't understand. And so now I am stuck. Sorry, my sister. I am stuck with borderline personality disorder, because my disorders weren't properly treated, and they were treated at a young age at that, and it caused a permanent chemical imbalance in my brain. And with that comes anxiety and depression, impulsive behaviors, unhealthy relationships, and Lord knows what else. Along with all of that, I have PTSD and dyslexia and Tourette's and eating disorders. There are days, such as now, I don't get out of bed. I can't. I self-harm, and I'm not ashamed to admit these things. And I'm admitting these to the world, because I want people to understand you are not alone. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to suffer and think that you are not good enough, because you are. You are beautiful no matter what. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. And you just continue to be who you are. You know, your parents might tell you you're wrong and you don't have a disorder, you just want attention. Don't listen to them. Because I listened to that for many years from my father. And where is he now? Not here. I suffered from homelessness because of him and my mother. And now I'm in my own home, and I'm going to school and have a job. But there's hope for you. You can do it. You can get better. And recovery doesn't happen overnight. That's ridiculous to even think, oh, I'm going to get better. I'm going to go to rehab and then that's good. Or I'm going to go to a mental institution and I'll be good. No, I thought the same thing when I went into a mental health ward. I thought, okay, 1 week, I can do that. And I'll be fine. I'll be cured. I'll be on medicine. I'll be okay. It's not how that works. It didn't end there. I'm still recovering. I will continue to recover for the rest of my life. You just take it one day at a time. It's all you can do. I'm coming to you guys. This is my very first time doing something like this, but I'm coming to you guys because I don't have anybody to go to other than my counselor and my psychiatrist, but it's their job to listen to me. And as much as I love them dearly. Sometimes I can't go to them because if I tell them what I'm doing or going through, then I just feel like I have to start over. But don't be afraid to reach out. Don't do what I did and be scared and afraid to reach out to somebody because it could always be too late. And you don't want that. I don't want that. Recovery is hard. Very hard. Recovery from anything is super hard. My goal as an adult, I'm going to get married. I'm going to have children. My goal is to give my kids a childhood that they don't have to recover from. Because, personally, that is the worst thing to ever do to your child. Just take it one day at a time. Eating disorders, mental disorders, addiction, anything. Just take it slow. Take it at your pace. Don't let somebody tell you to hurry up or to push you or shove you or tell you you're wrong, or have them tell you what's right. No, it is what's right for you. You do what you feel is right for you. You do what is right for you and how you feel. If you feel something isn't right, don't do it. You don't have to. Even if you're scared to get recovery or help or to go into recovery, it's okay. You know they're here to help you. Just don't jump in if you feel like it's not something you want right away or you're scared to do. Just take it slow. Because you are beautiful, you are wanted, and you are loved. No matter what you are going through. Thank you guys for listening.